king of the jungle gets defeated. We've been taught in our childhood that lion is one of the scariest animals and is considered the king of the jungle. The proverbial known as king of beasts, which is lion, has been one of the most famous wild animals in the earliest times. The lion is a well-built muscled large cat with a lengthy body, big head, and medium-sized legs. Lions are well known to take down any animals in the wild. But here's top 10 videos where the lion gets destroyed. Number 1. Lion vs. Giraffe. Giraffes have the standing of being delicate monsters. In any case, they are the tallest earthbound creatures on the planet, which might prompt an inquiry. In spite of having serene nature, giraffes might possibly be hazardous. Grown-up giraffes can arrive at 18 feet in level, and their leg kicks can be dangerous to their hunters. Nonetheless, giraffes are not hunters, and they possibly assault with good reason or while safeguarding their young ones. Giraffes are the deadliest creatures that exist today, just after the incredible white sharks and dinosaurs. Their long necks give them a colossal strategic benefit over any remaining mammalians in the collective of animals. To give some examples, they can turn their necks so hard that it makes a tension contrast, making them ready to float over their prey however long they need. Number 2. Lion vs. Buffalo. Individuals allude to a few different huge-hoofed warm-blooded creatures as the bison. There are Asian buffalo, otherwise called water buffalo, African buffalo, otherwise called Cape buffalo, and buffalo, which are not buffalo by any means, however are mistakenly alluded to by this name. Peruse on to find out about the buffalo. At the point when you consider perilous African untamed life, a great many people picture lions following them or African elephants stomping on them. In any case, capes are one of the more risky creatures in Africa. In any case, hippos present probably the best danger, and they kill large number of individuals each year. When it boils down to it, these creatures are unimaginably hazardous to everything around them, not simply people. Number 3. Lion vs. Zebra. Zebra is wild from birth, to that end they are forceful. These creatures can't be trained or restrained like a pony. Zebras are not hazardous, as in they are bound to assault or harm individuals than different types of animals. Zebras are perilous and don't fit the rules of taming. Zebras are not human amicable, in this manner, dominatingly wild. Have you heard zebras being utilized for load-bearing, ranch work, and wall bouncing? Most likely never. Their forceful disposition is the reason. Zebras have areas of strength for a tooth, which makes them savage biters. When a hunter or a singular attempts to draw near, they feel free to. That multitude of stories you have caught wind of zebras gnawing people are pretty much obvious. Nonetheless, they don't start up a ruckus for no obvious reason. First, in the event that you get excessively close, anticipate a strong reaction. Number 4. Lion vs. Warthog. Genuine arrangement of tusks causes one to acknowledge why hunters will mull over taking on an enormous male warthog like this one. The lower tusks, obviously apparent here, when joined with an extremely thick lower jawbone, can sneak up suddenly, and are really the genuinely hazardous tusks. Funny-looking animals, warthogs are generally seen with a specific measure of merriment by guests to the shrubbery, however their humorous appearance at last misrepresents the risk they present. Large pigs can top the scales at near 100 kilograms, and can run super quick as needs be. Disregard their tusks briefly. Only a hog coming barreling into you at Mach 2 is probably going to hurt, so hunters attempt to get them from behind however much as could be expected, keeping away from the sharp end. More frequently than not, warthogs figure that attentiveness is the better piece of courage, and escape from risk. Number 5. Lion versus porcupine. The shade of a porcupine is to assist them with remaining all around covered in their living space. For that reason some of them are dark and others are brown. There are some that have white on them too. They have a huge body that is round and they move at an exceptionally sluggish speed. Their plumes are extremely sharp and they won't involve them by shooting them towards any area. There is no mixing up the thing you are seeing when a porcupine materializes. They are notable for their hazardous plumes that they can come out effectively upon contact with the obscure guest. Number 6. Lion versus elephant. Elephants are known to be one of the most unequivocal and kind species in the entire collective of animals. Elephants are normally non-forceful creatures. However, these Goliaths are not generally forceful towards people. They will charge when they feel undermined. For example, female elephants can be incredibly forceful when their young ones are close by for of insurance. Male elephants are at times forceful while showing their predominance. Both male and female elephants can be forceful when they are harmed, debilitated, or bothered. Number 7. Lion versus gazelle. Gazelles are lean, nimble and solid with super durable horns, prepared to do either short eruptions of touchy speed or supported times of moderate speed. A gazelle can beat a cheetah, assuming that he recognizes the hunter in time, by winding around and scaling back to drive the cheetah to break its sprint. Gazelles have fostered a surprising method for staying away from predation called stotting. Various hypotheses encompass the motivation behind this way of behaving. It probably works as advance notice to different gazelles as well as an exhibit of actual prevalence over hunters. Whenever a gazelle starts stotting, he is saying, "I've seen you, however look how spry and fit I am." Number 8. Lion versus wildebeest. Significant hunters that feed on wildebeest incorporate the lion, hyena, African wild canine, cheetah, panther, and crocodile, which appear to lean toward the wildebeest over other prey. Wildebeest, in any case, are major areas of strength for exceptionally, can cause extensive injury even to a lion. Wildebeest have a most extreme running rate of around 80 km per hour. Number 9. Lion versus rhino. Rhinos can be exceptionally perilous and forceful, especially while safeguarding their calves. Notwithstanding, rhino assaults on people are intriguing, as these horned monsters are for the most part tranquil and peaceful creatures. However, assuming they sense the risk, rhinos will safeguard themselves by going after their foes, so it is ideal to be cautious around them. Number 10. Lion versus hippopotamus. The hippo is one of the most perilous creatures in Africa and is known as the most destructive. They are answerable for up to 500 human passings consistently, albeit a few assessments depend on 3,000. Hippos are destructive on the grounds that they are eccentric and unstable. With their power, size, major areas of strength they can abruptly send off an assault on any creature they consider a threat. Hippos are dangerous due to how much power they apply when they nibble. While people chomp at 160 psi, a hippo can nibble at 1800 psi. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.